Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ukakadash. Double honor to the apostle and great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the Akim teaching the truth of the folk on the earth and true sincerity, man. So this is a quick lesson. It's just basically going into, it's plain to them that understand, man. And I'm going to get that scripture, man. Because this Proverbs 8, verse 9, it say, they are plain to him that understand, the right to them that find knowledge, man. So these words is plain to those that understand. And most people is not going to understand these scriptures, man. The Lord said that he's wrote in mysteries and parables. Master, let's get that. This Proverbs 1:6, it say, to understand a proverb and to interpretation. So like it. The Proverb 1:6, to understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise is their dark sayings, man. To understand parables and mysteries, man. It said you in Amos. Let's get that. This Amos, Amos 3:7. It says, surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealed his secrets to his servants prophets. So guess what? You don't reveal everything to everyone, especially secrets, man. So guess what? It's plain to those that understand. And everybody's not going to get this, man. Hey, it say it's a stumbling block to the wicked, and we're going to get that too. This Sirach 39, that's why people can't understand reincarnation. That's why people can't understand virgin birth. These is mysteries that these people can't understand. This Sirach 39, verse 24. As his ways are plain unto the holy, so they are a stumbling block into the wicked, man. And it's a stumbling block to the wicked. The wicked people don't want to get these true understandings of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. And ultimately, he just reject them, man. This Proverbs 14:6. A scorner seek wisdom and find it not. So a person that scoff and think he knows something, he seek this wisdom, but he's not going to find it, right? But knowledge is easy unto him that understand. It's easy to the simple, to the ones that don't think too heavy, don't go too deep. And that's plain, man. This Psalms 14. So like if I'm moving a little bit too fast. But I didn't want to make this sit down too long. I just want to hit a couple points, man. But and I had a lot of scriptures, man. This Daniel 19 and 7. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the souls. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple, man. Because guess what? We was simple in the world. We was these rough, rugged people. Came to different backgrounds, man. But the word was converted us. The Lord is supping with different men across the four corners of the earth and giving him this true knowledge, this true wisdom, this true riches, man. Verse 8. The salute of the right are right. The statutes of the Lord are right. Rejoice in the heart. The commandments of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgment of the Lord are true and righteous altogether, man. So it's nothing that the Lord created that was unrighteous, man. And if you keep his commandments, you are considered holy, pure. These scriptures is not too hard, man. But people make these hard. And ultimately, the Lord just set up a stumbling block that he didn't want them. And let's get that, man. This Romans, because it's a group of people that's not going to get that. 2/3 of our people, and the rest is going to get it, man. This Romans 11:7. It say, what then? Israel have not attained that which he is seek for? Because guess what? Israel, the Latinos, Native Americans, Native Indians, man, All these Israelites, the so-called black man or black woman, it's an Israelite. They don't know that. That's why we are here to tell them that. So they don't seek this truth. They don't seek the answers, right? It say, but the election have attained it and the rest were blind, man. So if you part of the 144 or the 1/3, man, you are blessed, right? It say, verse 8, according as it is written, mean the record of the Lord, Yahweh have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they shall not see, and the ears that they shall not hear, and to this day. So, Salakia, the Lord blinded these people's eyes, man. The Lord blinded these people's hearts, man, that they can't see or they can't not hear, man. They are deaf to the truth. Verse 9. And David said, let that table be a snare and a trap and a stumbling block and a recompense unto them, man. So this is going to be your own shame. To despise his word is a stumbling block. To stumble on these dark sayings, these mysteries, these secrets, it's going to be your own shame, because guess what? You reject the Lord. And everything is a recycle, man. A reincarnation, man. To be back in the flesh, man. But let's keep going, man, because the wicked don't understand. They don't understand these dark perils, man. This Daniel 12, verse 10. It say, many shall be purified and made white and tried, man. And that's the elect. They are being tried on a mass scale. And guess what? We are being purified through the fire, right? It say, but the wicked shall do wickedly, the 2/3 and all these other heathens, which the other heathens want to give them the law, the 2/3, man. You supposed to, the 2/3 supposed to keep these laws and statutes, commandments of the Heavenly Father, man. It say, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. So consider yourself blessed, man. No matter what a person say, if you understand this truth, guess what? You are kind of blessed, man. You are blessed. The Lord said, blessed his eyes, blessed those that eyes that can see, and blessed the eyes that can hear, man. Because you can hear and see and watch these things unfolding, especially the prophecy that's coming to pass, man. Especially the ways of Yahweh B'Shem Awashai, man. Because his ways is not grievous, man. We only been westernized, man. In this Western society, to be taught these things. That's why we don't know the ways of Yahweh B'Shem Awashai, man. Let's get the law. This Deuteronomy 29, verse 4. Yet the Lord have not given you a heart to perceive, and eyes to see, and eyes to hear, and to this day. So even back then they couldn't see. Yes. So how much more us? Let's get Isaiah. This Isaiah. This one even on the list, but this Isaiah 6, 9. It say, he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and seeing ye indeed, but Salakia. Verse 9. And he said, go and tell this people. So the Lord told Isaiah to go preach this word to the people, which you see, man. It say, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of the people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes. Let them see with their eyes, and they hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert it, and be healed, man. So the Lord is basically it's setting up a stumbling block, having an angel to block their eyes, man. That's why when we teach on the highways and byways, these people can't get it. That's why when we teach this truth, people buck up at it, man. This Jeremiah 5 and 21. It say, hear now this old foolish people, and without understanding will have ears and see not, and with ears and hear not, man. And guess what? Even with the time of Jeremiah, man, the Israelites didn't hear. He told them that the Lord, the Assyrians, was going to have to take them down because of all the wickedness they have done. But did they understand? They still want to fight against them. So guess what? The Lord killed a lot of Israelites, and he brought the rest of them into slavery, like the word was said they would do, man. Hey, this is none. Hey, this the Lord show. When the Lord ordains something, that's what's going to happen, man. The Lord say that you can't see, man. The Lord say you cannot hear, you can't hear, and that's plain. It's plain to those that understand. This Matthew 13 and 15. For this people heart is waxed growth, and their eyes are dull in hearing, and their eyes that they have closed. Let at any time they shall see with their eyes and hear with their ears, and shall understand with their heart, and shall be converted, and I shall heal them, man. So this is what we doing. When we preach into the word, these people, we are converting them. So bless if you convert into this truth. Because a lot of people don't come in this truth. The Lord haven't chose a lot of people, man. Verse 16. But blessed are your eyes for that see, and your ears that are hear. So you are blessed if you can get these sins. You are blessed if you understand this truth, man. And that's plain, man. I just got a couple more scriptures, and I'm gonna close it out, man. I just gave you a whole list of scriptures proving that a lot of people is not going to get these sins. A lot of people is not going to come in the truth. And ultimately, it's not meant for them. It's only meant for the elect, man. So this Mark 4 and 11, it say, verse 10, and he said, and when he said alone, they were about him with the 12, asking him the parable. And he said unto them, and to you, it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of Yahweh. So he was talking to who? The disciples. He wasn't talking to the people, man. The man of the Lord that's risking their life on the highways and the byways, man, is given to you to know the mysteries, man. Right? The mystery of the kingdom of Yahweh. But unto them they are without, man. All these things are done in parables, man. So that's why when we go and teach this word, it sounds crazy. They think we mad or we loco, but we not, man. This 2 Corinthians 4 and 1. And I'm going to close it out with this. Therefore, seeing we have this mystery, as we have received mercy, we faint not. So when you get this truth, you're not supposed to faint. You're not supposed to give up, right? Verse 2, but have renowned the hidden things of dishonest and walk in craftiness, nor handling the word of Yahweh deceitful, but by manifestation and the truth, condemning ourselves to every man conscience in the sight of Yahweh, man. So we're not supposed to do wickedly and show the people the wrong way. We're supposed to show them the right way, right? Verse 3, but it's our gospel be hid to them that are lost, man. And these people are lost out here. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Wakakadas. Double honors to the Apostle of Great Millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the Akim teaching the truth of the folk on the urban children of the city, man. Till next time, Shalom.